From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Panthers of Mexico City. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Okay, ready? Ready.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at the defense for these Texans, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Flush to his right. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. Oh, poor decision there that's going to be intercepted. Oh, nice move. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. That is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. Going to go on 4th down. Work to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Uzomah, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Panthers nothing. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now this time they'll throw it with Vick. And that's complete to Gates. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards, a first down. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On play action, Vick. Gates with a grab. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. The 20. Still going. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Gets this out wide to Pickens. Down the left sideline and down to the 29-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one. On play action, Allen. He's got White here. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And another negative play there as they stop him again. Allen going to audible to a different look. Allen now off the play fake. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. George Pickens hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Going for it with Sanders. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out into open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up the head of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
2nd and 1 from the 2. From the gun, it's Taylor. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He is going nowhere. He is enveloped behind the line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. CeeDee Lamb. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Okay, break.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
On the go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Vic now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Alert.
Allen off the play fake. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
First and 10.
First down, Vic. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And the Texans first down.
On first down, Allen. He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown, Houston. George Pickens with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Vic's throw there, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Vic to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Here's Allen. Touchdown, Texans. CeeDee Lamb, his third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hurry!
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22.
Vic goes play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On third down, Vic. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They will indeed go for it. Vic. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And they're going to speed things up here. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb, 32 yards. And the Texans have taken a 6-touchdown lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Texans 49, Panthers 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vic readies to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case...
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Now 3rd down and very long. Throwing, Vic. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's Vic. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Here's Vic. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
The throw on 2nd down from Vic, incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Back now in Mexico City. From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Allen. This one caught by Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB.
Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Texans add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. Pass midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And running with power here. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. On second down, here's Allen. That's caught downfield by Pickens. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans. George Pickens, 89 yards. And the Texans are pouring it on. McPherson on for the point after. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And McPherson on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Panthers 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown. Extra point try now for Moody. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
63, Panthers 21.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Texans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They run once more with Taylor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. The Texans send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
From the gun, Vick. And now here's another interception. And they will take